Hey guys, my name is That Quiet Kid, and today we are going to do day 21 of Advent of Cyber 2021. And for day 21, we have blue teaming and needles in computer stacks. So the story is Grinch Enterprises have been very sneaky this year, using multiple attack vectors, both known and unknown, to wreak havoc across the best festival company. It's 4 days from Christmas, and there's still so much work to do. MC Blue, the only technical person, has suggested using automation and tooling to detect malicious files across the network. Can you work with him to remove any malicious files from the network? So let's start off this machine, and we have for today's learning objective, we have Yara rules. Okay, we have the basic structure of Yara rules. We have how to write Yara rules, and we have how Yara rules are used. So Yara is a multi-platform tool for matching patterns of interest in malicious files. It was created by Victor Alvarez from VirusTotal. It is used to perform research on malware families and identify malware with similar patterns. It can help in categorizing malware in different malware families and can also be used as a detection aid for malware analysis. So this is the basic syntax of using it. So let's copy it and move forward. We have some Yara rules as well. Move on, we have and operator. Okay, can I? Okay, okay, so let's see, now let's read it. We have for the AND operator, all statements are true for or if any one statement is true, and not when all the statements are false. So we have metadata as well. Metadata is optional but important section in the rule. It starts with the keyword meta. It is used to add additional information about the rule to help the analysis. So let's move on. We have how to save this file after making a rule, and the syntax is simple: Yara and the file name. Yara and the rule and the file name on which you have to run. So let's start answering the questions. So let's show split screen, and let's see what we have to do. Okay, we have to open writing our own rules. So let's go to here, and we'll search for this text editor, site text editor, and paste the. Okay, I just copied it. Yes, this is the Yara rule. So now I'm back here, and actually I wasn't able to copy this text from here to the attack box. So I had to write every single line. So let's move on. Now it is trying to say is you have to save that rule file. After writing a rule, you have to save that rule file. Here is the example that we are using for this day 21, and this is the name by which you have to icar Yara name, and the usage is simple: Yara, your rule, and your file on which you have to run. So let's move on. Okay, we have changed the text in the string $a as shown in the icar Yara rule we wrote from x50 to x x50 to x50. That is, we replace the letter O with the number 0. The condition for Yara rule is A and B and C. Is A and B? Yes, it is, and means all the conditions are true. If we are to only make a change to the first boolean operator in this condition, what boolean operator shall we replace the and with in order for the rule to still hit the fire? So we know that we have three rules: and, or, and not. And is when all the statement is true, and or is when if one statement is true. So we will use or. What option is used in the Yara command in order to list down the metadata of the rules that are hit to a file? So I guess dash m is the rule which is right here. We can use the dash m option for yara to return the metadata when the rule is hit. So dash m. What section contains information about the author of yara rule? What section? I guess it's metadata, but let's see. This metadata is important section in the rules. It's key additional information about the rule to help the analyst in their analysis. Generally, it contains binary, arbitrary defined identifiers and their values, which are universally understood. And for example, we use the identifiers of author description. So this contains information about the author. Here, it's metadata. So let's move on. What option is used to print only rules that do not hit? So I guess we will have to use yara help. Go back here, let's see our terminal, and let's use yara dash dash help, and we see dash n, which is negate print only not satisfied rules. So I guess this is it. Change the yara rule for the $a string to 50. Return the command, rerun the command, but this time with the dash c option. So what does this dash c option does? We can see, let's go up. We can see dash c option is the count print only number of matches. So it will print out the number of matches. So let's see, let's make the change to the file first, which is, we'll change this to 0 and save it. And let's go to a terminal and run yara. Okay, this, and with what option it was, let me see, it was dash c. So how do we specify? Yes, it was dash c and our rule and the file name. Print enter and we see 0 because we changed the syntax. So that completes our day 21 of advent of cyber, and thank you for watching.